Next up is the case of the low elbow. A lot of players have a problem with a low elbow before they go up to the contact point. I've seen that with players that are even as high as a 5-0 level player, and they don't have a bad serve, but the power is just nowhere near where they want it to be. So it looks something like this. They're getting into the service posture, and then as they go right to left, they're actually starting to bring the elbow into the body, and then the right to left motion is somewhat inhibited, and they're going up to contact, leading with the hand, not with the elbow. Okay, and this is very, very common as well. Because once you bring your elbow in, it is very unlikely for the elbow to start leading the way so that you can swing up and out. And ideally, that's the position you want to have. So it looks something like this here. The hand will always lead the way to contact. Let's take a look at this, what it looks like when I hit the ball. Okay, I can make the ball go in, but it's very, very awkward because you want to lead with the hand. What we want to be able to do is lead with the elbow. So the exercises that I have my players do, I have them focus on a little bit more of a turning away from the target. And as I mentioned before, this is my favorite exercise, with the feet square to the net. And then I'm really just going to look at turning away here, get them to have the elbow almost hitting somebody's sternum back here, okay, to some degree. So I get a nice little turn, and then I activate that right to left as my elbow stays away from the body. Okay, players who have this issue with the low elbow, they tend to have little or no turning away. It's more or less straight up and down, and then the arm can easily come into the body. But if I have to rotate away from the target, then by the time I come out, I can keep this coil away from my body. The elbow stays slightly below shoulder level at first, and then since I'm rotated, my momentum is going in this direction, allowing me to uncoil again, and I'm taking the legs out by being square. So I'm working on turning away from the target and then trying to get the elbow to lead the way. So a very good exercise is just this. You're going to be standing square with both toes towards the baseline. You're gonna turn away and check and see if you are actually managing to keep the elbow below shoulder level and hitting somebody's sternum back here. Okay, one, just like that, just like that. And then once you get that, then you can start the flow. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Getting the flow that there is no coming in. Okay, a good exercise, and I have to give credit to my colleague Greg Naser on this. He came up with this fantastic exercise that I use all the time, is where the ball is to be bounced on your elbow. So since players who deal with a low elbow often or always lead with the hand, we want to make it a habit that they get the elbow out. So if the toss can land on that elbow, that would be ideal. So it looks something like this. I'm going to try this very hard. I'm going to turn away and then try to lead with the elbow. So if the toss doesn't bounce on the elbow, that's fine, but I want to be in this position where the elbow is leading the way. Right there. One more time. So I get used to bringing that elbow up. Okay, since players don't do that when they have a low elbow. So that is a very good exercise to do. One more time, let me show you the incorrect serve followed by the correct version, okay? So incorrect serve is up, in, and then swing with the hand first. And the correct version is good turn away and then leading with the elbow. One more time, because I missed that one before. I'm really focusing on swinging up and out, so that is something I need to work on myself, not swinging down and forward as much.
The serve is, of course, the most important shot in tennis, and because so many players struggle with it, we now started offering one-day serve clinics. In these serve clinics, we'll break down your serve with video analysis and show you exactly what elements need to be fixed so that you can hit powerful serves. So if you're interested in finally developing a powerful serve with one of our serve clinics, click the link inside this video right now for all the details on upcoming serve clinics.